Hey, yo, it's Fraser here, and in today's video tutorial, I'll be walking you guys through step by step on how you'll be able to design your own customized capture page, opt-in page, or landing page. Whichever you use, they all mean the same thing, and the sole purpose of this page is to capture an email address. And the software plugin we will be using today is called OptimizePress 2, which I highly recommend. And just follow these simple steps right here. These are the guidelines that we're going to need to follow. And in about 20-25 minutes, you'll be able to have your own customized capture page with a video embedded into it. And the first thing on the list that we need to get is a domain. And if you don't know how to get a domain or do not know how to do hosting or get hosting with HostGator, just follow these steps. I'm going to take you through again step by step from beginning to end. However, if you're already familiar with it and you just need to know on how to set up WordPress, just go ahead and fast forward it to the part where I start talking about WordPress. And if you look below the video, you'll see a timeline on where I begin that. So let me go back to step 1 and let's go ahead and get a domain. So we're just going to go to GoDaddy right here, and the first thing we're going to need to do is just get a domain. Figure out a domain name, whether you need to brainstorm one up, or you can definitely use something that's congruent to your offer. If not, you can use a generic domain, which is something that's going to be compatible with your niche, which is probably going to be in the make money online niche. And the domain that I'm going to be using is this right here. Propose profits. After you type in the domain, you just hit search domain. It's going to see if it's available. Of course, it's not available because I already purchased it. I already have an account. Again, I'm just taking you through this so you have an idea of what steps to take. So say my domain was available, or your domain is available. Just go ahead and hit add. And go ahead and hit continue. And continue again. And for some reason it shows that I want to get the domain for 5 years. But let's just go ahead and do a year. It's going to be $12.99 for the whole entire year. Once that's done, you just go to proceed checkout. And this is where you're going to need to enter in all your information, which is pretty straightforward. You just type in your billing information, name and address. Type in account information, your username, a PIN, and a password. And then your credit card information. Once you do that, it's going to take you into your account, or it's going to have you place your order and take you to the thank you page. Once you do that, you'll have access to your account. Let me go ahead and log into my account right now. Okay, I'm logged into my GoDaddy account, and this is what it should look like when you first log in as well. And what you want to do is just go to domains, which is going to be the first option, and go ahead and hit launch. And then I'll have a couple of domains right here, and the domain I'm going to be using for this capture page is going to be Propose Profits. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and click that right there, and then it's going to give me all of my information for my domain. And what we're going to want to do is we have to point this name server to point to HostGator, right? So I've already done it. That's why you see it appearing as HostGator.com there. But if it's brand new for you, this is what you're gonna, well, not this particular numbers, but you'll be able to get your own name servers once you get an account with HostGator. So go ahead and set up a HostGator account. If you're watching this video from my blog or on my YouTube channel, just look to the right. If you're on my blog, you'll see this right here. Just click on the banner, and it's going to take you directly to HostGator. And there's actually a coupon code on there as well. I'll take you through that as well. And so just go to view web hosting plans. So there's the hatchling plan, the baby plan, the business plan. You're going to want to go with the baby plan. It's going to allow you for unlimited domains, whereas the hatchling plan only offers you a single domain. And you want to go with unlimited domain because as an internet marketer, you'll find that you'll be getting more and more domains as you go along. So just go ahead and hit the order now option. By default, it's going to appear here as 36 months. It's $6.36 or $6.36 a month for 20% off. But just go ahead and select 1 month. That's fine. It's normally $9.99. You get a 20% discount. But I'm actually going to show you another way to get a better discount as well. So since you've already got the domain set up, that's what you're going to type in here. Proposed profits. I'm just doing this for the video purposes of the video. All right, so you're just gonna set up a username, set up a password, type in all your billing information here, and make sure you uncheck these hosting add-ons right here. And then so there it says $7.96. Domain registration, why is it $12.95 there? Oh, that's because I'm bringing the domain into HostGator. So that's going to be a $12.95 charge right there. And so that's fine. Just go ahead and continue along. And in this coupon code, just type in 1 cent, hit validate, and there you go. So for setting up the hosting, it's only a penny. Alright, so total charge is going to be $15 for that. And just go ahead and hit create account. It's going to take you through a couple of more pages, and then it's going to take you into your actual HostGator account. Let me go ahead and log into my HostGator account right now. So if you already have a domain or hosting set up, this is what you want to type in: proposedprofits.com/cpanel. So what we need to get is our name server from HostGator. So they're going to email you that information. They're going to email you all your login and password information, and you'll find it there. If not, if you already have your hosting account situated, you can also find it here as well, right? So once you get that information, once you get your hosting information, your name server information, that's what you're going to go ahead and change right here. So just go back to your GoDaddy account, hit manage, and then hit the custom button, and then it's going to allow for you to enter in your new name servers so that it points to HostGator, meaning that you'll be able to find your domain inside of HostGator once this step is done. So again, enter in that information right here, hit custom, type in the name server information, hit add name server, and give it about 10 minutes for that to show up in HostGator. So once that's done, the next step is going to be adding the domain. So you go here and you add the domain. But if this is the first time, if this is your first time setting up HostGator, you can skip this step because it's already been added. Alright, it's going to be your primary domain. It's going to be already set in there, so you don't have to do this step. But again, if it's your secondary domain, let me just go ahead and take you through this process right here. You just type in your domain, and then you set up a password for it so that you can log into it and install WordPress into it. So I've already set up this account. So you would just type in the domain, you type in the password that you want for it, and then you hit add domain. Once you hit add domain, wait another 10 minutes before you can move on to the next step. And that next step will be having to scroll down here. Under software services, you're going to go to Fantastico Deluxe. Still booting up or loading up. And so now that I have this domain inside of HostGator, it's already being hosted by HostGator, what I want to do is just install WordPress into it. And these are the steps we're going through. So far we've got the domain, right? We've got the domain situated. We've changed name servers so that it's pointing to HostGator. Now we're going to do the WordPress install right now. So once we get into Fantastico Deluxe, we will just click on WordPress. And these are my current installations at the moment. So what you're going to want to do is just go to new installation. Install on domain. Then we just select the domain, proposed profits. Now this is going to be my login information. So you just set up a login. Just do that. And then just go ahead and hit install WordPress. Actually, let me just type something here. So I'm going to type in capture page, and I'll show you where that shows up inside of WordPress in a minute. Also, there's a site name. Look at it, FraserWong.com. Let me just put video tutorial, and then description is capture page. So we're going to install WordPress into it. So that's it. We've installed WordPress, and the next step is we're going to install the plugin, which is called Optimize Press. So once this installation is done, which should take another 10 to 15 minutes, I will show you what our next step will be. And actually, so while I'm waiting for that to show up, let me go ahead and type in the domain name. Let's see if it actually shows up with anything here. It's taking a minute to load up, and it looks like it's been installed already. WordPress has been installed. Remember, I typed in video tutorial and then capture page. So this was the description. This was the site name, and we're just gonna go ahead and log into the account with the information that I had typed in for my login and my password setup. Go ahead and log in right now. Alright, so this is the back office of WordPress. And again, it is a plugin, so it's basically a software that we're adding to WordPress in order for us to create the capture page. in order for it to look like this right here. And we're gonna have to pick up that software from OptimizePress. You can go ahead and click the link for OptimizePress. It should be right below this video. And I'm going to log into my back office right now. So once you get that account set up, it'll allow you to log in by going to optimizehub.com. So again, the process to set this up is your basic registration process, and this actual plugin will cost you about $97, which gives you about 3 licenses, meaning that you can use OptimizePress for three domains. So let me just go ahead and log in. Because I'm going to go to plugins, right? Plugins, add new. So I'm going to download that plugin to my computer and then upload it from here. Okay, so let's go back here to my OptimizePress. All I'm going to do is go to licensing. Once I scroll down, I'll see my API keys right here. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and copy this right now. And then you'll see where I'm going to be able to enter in that information. Copy that key. I actually have to go ahead and download the plugin. I actually have it on my computer already, but this is what you're going to select here. Go to OptimizePress plugin, download the OptimizePress plugin. Once that's downloaded, it's remember where it's saved on your computer, because once you go here, you're going to need to upload it. So I'm going to hit upload, choose the file. Let me just scroll down and look for the plugin, OptimizePress plugin. So there it is. I'm just going to click on that right there. Actually, we're going to go ahead and double click. So it's going to show up there. Hit install now and give it a few minutes before it's installed. I've already installed it, so I'm just going to go here to my installed plugins. So right after you install it, it's gonna it doesn't activate it automatically. So what you want to do is just hit activate in order to activate that plugin. So there you go. I've activated my plugin. Once that's done, actually let's go through this list right quick. There we go. We've installed WordPress. We've installed the plugin for OptimizePress. And now we can begin to build the capture page. So if you look here on the left hand side, you can see OptimizePress. And then the API key. Remember, I had copied that API key. I'm just going to go ahead and paste it right now. Paste it there. Save the settings. Okay. Alright, so it's already situated. I've got everything set right here. So if I'm just going to build a capture page, let's go down here, OptimizePress, page builder. And it's going to want you to name the page. So let's go ahead and type in opt-in. Opt-in. and then select blank file, or select this. Oh, that's for the thumbnail. So blank page, proceed to step 2. As I was stating earlier, you can either set up a landing page, marketing site page, or a membership site. But we're just going to do a landing page. Proceed to step 3. And again, we're going to have one with a video embed. So we're going to select this. And these are the options for the ones with the video embed. So depending on what type of content you want to put on there, you can select any one of these. If you want more text, obviously you can go with this. It has a smaller video option here. Or this one has a larger video option with less text. But we're just going to go ahead and select this one right here. And then proceed to the next page. All my computer stuff is taking a minute to load. Usually goes faster than this, but customize the settings. Let's go to layout. Footer area, we can go ahead and remove that. We won't need the footer. Color scheme, I usually just stick with the same color scheme. On page functionality, at the moment we will not touch that. We're just going to go ahead and get the capture page set up, so you can see how easy it is. I mean, it's just a template. The template where you can just customize it on the go. So here it is. Remember the this was the capture page I showed you earlier. It's basically just template information in there. And if you need to make any changes, you can just go here, click there. You can add photo if you want, add some media if you want to bold or italicize. All that information is here. As you can see, the text is right here. Discover I can build sites like this in minutes without code or technical skills. So that's the headline. This is the sub headline right here. Again, if you want to edit that, you can click this. And this one is for if you want to make a duplicate of it. But let's just delete one because we just need one at the moment. This is if you want to move things around. And just the settings options here where it's going to ask for some code. And these are a little bit advanced, so we're just going to skip this for right now. And again, you can see how easy it is just to make changes on here. You just click on the pencil looking button. You can change the colors, you can add photos, you can change the fonts if you like. And on each one of these options, there's a help video that you can click on right there. So, I mean, once you get this set up, once you get this all set up, there's going to be videos to show you more in detail on how to use every piece of the software here. I'm just doing this overview so you can kind of get familiar with the usage of it. So here are the bullet points here. You can even change the check mark if you like. If you want an arrow, let's go ahead and just select an arrow. Just just to select it. No friends or family. No cold calling. No three-way calling. And systems. And I just typed in whatever, just for purposes of the video here. So there you have it. All you have to do now is embed a video. If you have a YouTube account, I suggest you go there to be able to add your videos in here. And you can see how simple it is. Here, let me just do that real quick. Let me go into YouTube. Let me just pull up a random video and get the embed code and just show you how easy it is to set this all up. Go to Ray Higdon's video. One of the guys I follow. This guy has a ton of knowledge. I'll just go to share and get the embed code right there. Control C. Oh, nope. It's asking for the video URL. Sorry. So share this video. This is actually what I'm going to need right here. Oops, my bad. Alright, so let me just put that in right there. Right? All these settings are already situated. We can hit autoplay if you'd like. Hide the controls if you'd like. Let's go ahead and do that. Just hit autoplay and insert the video. And okay, so make sure you always save and continue for each step that you do. So this page is already done. A couple more things we need to do before I can type in that website and it'll be set to go. I'm going to leave everything as it is right now. And appearance, settings, I'm going to go to reading. Make sure you go to this is so when you go to your web page or to that site, proposed profits. Oops, you know what? I need to go back up and save that page. Just go back in here. So right now it's still a draft. I have not published it, so that's what I want to do is just go ahead and publish it. Right? After I'm done publishing it, I go to settings, reading, static page, front page is going to be the opt-in page, right? And then hit save changes. So now that when I go to the website, type it in here, proposedprofits.com. This page will show up right there. There you go. So that's pretty much it. It's very simple to set up. As you can see, just follow the video, follow the steps that I go through, and you'll be able to build your own capture page in no time. So that being said, any questions you may have, go ahead and hit my contact button and ask me a question. I usually get back to you within 24 hours, And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this was of value to you. Alright, so till the next video, see you guys then.